He has repeated his plea for any stick to be directed his way so as to try and preserve the confidence of his players. And the Stoke boss, who heard chants against his style of play on Saturday at Bolton, insists he is sticking by his footballing principles because of the bigger picture of progressing the football club. When asked for his message to fans, he stated, "Get behind your team. I've said it before, I would rather them vent any frustration at me. I would rather them chant what they want at me, but ultimately the players on the pitch need their support. You have to get behind them because if you don't it makes them more nervous, more edgy, and then we've got less chance of winning games. We want to win games for Stoke City, we are all working incredibly hard to do that. But if people pay their money, they have a right to say what they want and I don't have a problem with that." Gary Rowett in rallying plea to fans. Image, Getty. They have supported us fantastically this season, but to boo your own players after 20 minutes, at Bolton, feels like it's counterproductive. If you speak to the players, it makes a difference. They can sense it, they can feel it, but I can understand the frustration because everybody's tipped us and they maybe think we should be steamrolling this division and running away with it. But you see, with every team that's been relegated in recent years, it's not that easy. He insists his players are trying, and he is not about to abandon his desire to play good football. The players are working hard, we are controlling games, but again we are just not finding the little bit of cutting edge any team needs in the final third. Gary Rowett and Joe Allen. Boss is very protective of his players, so yes, of course we are frustrated, but the fact is I'm not going to suddenly just smash the ball forward and try and play for seconds and see if we can score a goal that way because I don't think that's the right thing to do. In order for us to progress the club, we've got to control games in this division, but what we've then got to do is score goals on top of that control. It's another away game, beat Bolton, when I don't think the opposition has caused that many problems, so we've done our job in that sense, but if we don't score goals, we are going to be sat here saying we are drawing every game, and that's not what we want. We've taken risks, but not enough. Rowett admits confidence is suffering among players like Thomas, but is backing their quality long-term. I think there's a lack of confidence, I think there's a lack of bravery at times, and that's not a criticism. If you look at the likes of NC, against Bolton at home he's given Jonathan Grounds a really tough game, but at Bolton I don't remember him taking him on. Again, that's not a criticism of NC because he's been absolutely brilliant for us. Joe Allen, that final pass. Sam Kluges just wasn't quite there. But again, have they tried? Yes, they have. Have they ran? Yes, we have. Have we competed very well? Yes, we have, but the difference between us and some of the sides in this division is we should have more quality, and unless we show it we're not going to show that difference.